Hi, my name is BJ Walbert, and I'm the associate pastor at Chantilly Bible Church. And I've been associated with New Life Bible Camp since I worked there in the summers of 2001 and 2002. But my story actually begins even before that. The church I serve at, Chantilly Bible Church, actually is a church that supports the camp and its ministry. And so it was growing up in the context of that church that I first was exposed to New Life Bible Camp and what they did and really what they stood for. So when Todd Donaldson started planting seeds in my brain about, BJ, what would it look like for you to serve at New Life Bible Camp over the course of a summer, it caught my attention. It looked like a fun place. It looked like a great thing to do. And my sisters had gone to camp there, even though I'd never gone, and I knew they very much enjoyed it. So, in summer of 2001, I began my first summer as a counselor there, and I really do believe it changed my life and started to steer me in the direction that I've continued in, and that being toward full-time ministry. You see, while I was at New Life, what I learned was how to give of myself in a way that took the focus off of me and put it on the people that I served. At New Life Bible Camp, I was getting up earlier than I'd ever gotten up before. I was responsible for a group of 7 and 8 kids at a time. I was investing in their life in a continual way, and I learned in just a small way a little bit of what it looked like to live in selfless service of others. That summer as well, I got a lot of chances to begin thinking about how to teach the Word of God in an ongoing way to other people. I started to do Spear Apps, which are little spiritual applications that you can talk to students with as you took them through the various activities. I would go around to the zip line and to the fishing rods and air rifles and whatever else, and I'd be able to talk about things like trust or fishing for men or how sin is missing the mark. And these are things that I think translate well into pastoral ministry, because the other thing that I got to do at New Life was to teach to a group. You can call that a sermon if you want. You can call it teaching, but it's really one of the first chances I got to prepare a message and to present it in sort of a chapel format where we had singing at the beginning, and I think that's where my spiritual gifting lies, and something that I really value from New Life as a place where I got to grow that gift. I still send students to New Life Bible Camp, and I recommend it to teenagers, especially ones who think God might be calling them into full-time ministry. There's no better way to figure out if God is calling you into full-time ministry than just to start serving. And New Life is a place where you can do that and grow and be challenged. And I highly recommend anyone that's considering ministry to look into it. It's a place where my gifts and my ministry skills were developed and discovered, and I'm confident that it can be something like that for other people as well.